This is C and IMAX's review of African Cats, the newest Disney nature film. This is narrated by Samuel L. Jackson. In general, I like animals, but I find it a bit hard to sit in a movie theater for an hour and a half straight and watch nothing but animals.
Well, this is a good film, but it's definitely all about the animals.
Mhm.
Shot in Kenya, and it's the story of a number of animals, but essentially it follows two mothers raising their cubs. The first is a cheetah raising her litter of cubs, encountering all of the things that you would expect, some of them cute, fun, and loving, others frightening and sometimes frankly, very upsetting and disappointing. The second part of the story involves a lioness raising her cub as part of a pack of lions living together and revolves around not only the interaction of her and her cub with the other lionesses and cubs, but as well the lion that runs the pack and his interaction and ultimately battles with others trying to take over and rule the territory. These stories are very real. The cinematography is terrific. It does cover all aspects of the relationships, as I said, the good, the bad, and the ugly, although the ugly is not shown in graphic detail. I would agree, however, although this is a good movie and a fun story in a lot of ways, most of these types of movies top out at about 60 minutes. And so, taking a cue from Born to Be Wild, I think this movie would have been better at 60 minutes than 90. But even so, a very good movie. Definitely one to see for the visuals.
I'll agree it was shot very beautifully, and I don't know how long it takes them to get all this footage. Um, it was very nice to see both the stories unfold, but I think about halfway through, I started to lose interest, and then in the last half hour, I just kind of started to not care as much. I would recommend this for a rental mostly. It's definitely a kids' film, although parents will like it too. I want to give it 3 out of 5 stars and leave it at that.
Well, I think it's a film for everyone. It's not really just a kids' film. I think it's a good film for everybody. I too would say it's a rental because of its length. It's definitely one you want to see in high definition, though, because the cinematography is so spectacular and it really brings out a lot more of the film. But I'd say definitely a rental. 3 stars out of 5.